2010 Spyker C8 Laviolette, otherwise known as the Spyker C8 Coupe. Very few coupes were produced versus the Spyder, even fewer for the later years of the car. This is a 2010. Only 4 2010s were brought into the United States from Spyker, this being the only coupe. This is also the only coupe painted in pearl white paint with a black quilted leather, white diamond stitched interior. It is certainly a unique car. Spyker's history goes back to the early 1900s in airplane manufacturing, and the company was brought back in the 2000s by Victor Muller, who penned this design. It's absolutely pristine throughout. Car is also fully ceramic pro coated. The black propeller style wheels were an option. Some of our favorite design features on the car include the aluminum lip spoiler down in front. You have all the air intakes. A lot of the car is styled to look like airplane components, including the wheels and some of the interior switchgear, which we'll get to in a moment. This is the coupe only hood roof scoop. It feeds directly into the engine. And of course, the back of the car is very unique, with a lovely center mounted exhaust. Which sounds excellent. Now onto the gorgeous diamond quilted black leather interior. The stitching all done in white. An exposed linkage 6-speed manual transmission. Like I said before, everything is styled to look as airplane-esque as possible, including the propeller styled vents and the aluminum dashboard. Our keen viewers will notice that the steering wheel, in partnership with Audi, was taken from the R8 and Lamborghini Gallardo at the time. The gauges are just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, exposed linkage on all 3 pedals below. One of the coolest design features of the Spyker is the key, presented to you here, which not only has your basic functions, but also your doors. The other hidden trick of opening the door on a Spyker is actually a button hidden right behind the door mirrors, right here, which release the door as well. And we'll lift up the front. As you can see, the suspension components, fans, battery hookup. This one was specifically signed by Victor Muller back in 2015 at an event. Pretty cool to have the designer of your car and the head of the company sign your personal car. You can see with everything open, it is certainly quite the spectacle. Here's the quilted lined trunk. The 4.2 liter V8 engine you see here under the glass was pulled from Audi, making 400 horsepower, and made it to a 6-speed manual transmission. The ignition switch also is like a fighter jet. And you flip up the prong here, and you lift the button. That will engage your ignition. We'll now start the car. Like I mentioned, ignition switch up, switch on. We're in neutral. With the lights on, everything does light up with a green tint, although it's a little tough to see in the sunlight. Driving the Spyker C8. Love these.